Hi, so I'm back on the moon, back in Lunar Flight, and unlike last time, I've actually bothered to read the manual, or rather, watch the video tutorial, which the creator of this game very kindly put together, and I have a little bit more understanding about how to pilot the spacecraft actually in VR. The other thing that I've done is that the author recommends is in settings, in the game settings, is just for now anyway, is put on this auto leveling thing, which I can see me turning off pretty soon. Oh, go away. Thank you. I can see me turning off pretty soon, but what it does is, as your thrust vector kind of has you going over there, for example, after a short while the spacecraft kind of turns so you're always facing in the direction that you're traveling. I can absolutely see that I won't want to be doing that as I go on and play and things like that, but as a way of getting comfortable with takeoff and landing and things like that, it seems to make an awful lot of sense. So my plan today is just pull up the map. So I want to go, like I was trying in the last video, go from there, fly across and actually land on the pad that's kind of over there. I'm not sure which hand is recording, I think maybe the right hand. I meant I, obviously, the pad over there. So I'm going to try and do it as in controlled a way as possible. If I land, I may even get carried away and try and come back again. I'm not going to try and do any cargo missions or anything like that. This is literally just about actually trying to fly and not make a hash of it. Okay, let's go for it. So first, let's get ourselves heading up. Alright, we're off the pad. Right, so bit of forward thrust. So whereas before what I was trying to do was tilt the whole spacecraft forward and use the main thruster to propel myself forward, this time I'm using the like these little thruster things on the side. If I do that, you can see the exhaust gases, so I'm using them to propel me forward, and that's done with the little thumbstick on the left hand controller while you're grabbing the actual main thrust lever, and it kind of makes sense. There's a little problem that obviously you've got to be grabbing onto this, try and keep your hands steady in terms of, I can let go at the moment, but if you want to put some more thrust forward, you've got to be grabbing onto that, which means you may move your hand, so you've got to kind of try and steady your hand. The other problem I'm finding is just getting used to the idea that the joystick that I'm going to, that I use to move left and right and forwards and backwards and everything is kind of on its side. Doing okay at the moment. Let's just let that travel. Can we down that?
Look at the residual.
No, those are really... I suppose that one's the most useful in that it's showing me where I'm heading at the moment. So I'm still heading up too much, so I need to kind of come down now, I think. There we go. So obviously this camera is pointing in the direction of travel, basically. So I kind of really want to start coming down now, I think. There we go. Maybe actually start decelerating a bit.
What else you got, bud? So we have a checklist. EMS mode standby. Standby. Feedback mode 3 to rate 2. 3 to rate 2.
Slow things down.
Verify the EMS. Set up the way you want it. Yeah, I gotta go to Harlow at 35.
Right, I figure now I'm getting close. Try and kill my forward speed as much as possible so I can control things. There we go.
You're gonna watch the go gray, right, and the ball belt.
Oh, right, what am I doing wrong? There we go. Kill that forward speed a bit. Oh, no, go that way. Oh, I'm going up. No, come on this way, come on this way. Okay, fuel's looking okay. Probably used far too much fuel to get across a little crater, but what the hell. This is practice, right? So I'm just trying to kill my forward speed as much as possible. Do you know, I don't know where my legs are. Okay, this is looking good. Edging forward. Edging forward. And kill the vertical speed a bit. Try and put it down gently. I made it. Actually did it. Actually made it. Okay. Shall I refuel? Yeah, go on, let's be safe. Okay. That cost me some funds by the looks of things. I do oh. Excellent. I do actually have, you know, in-game funds and things like that from, as I mentioned in the first video I did playing this. I played it as a 2D game quite some time ago, and I did a couple of missions, if I remember correctly, and earned some funds and everything, so I do actually have some. But playing it in VR is just a whole other experience. Now, I'm going to try and get back to the start again. Now obviously this time it means I kind of want to rotate round. So actually no, because the problem with using this one is once I grab it there's going to be the tendency to sort of roll, and I'm finding recovering from a roll a little bit tricky at the moment. But actually thinking about it, I can do it just all on here, because if I thrust backwards and then just stop briefly, the auto level thing should actually get me facing in the right direction, so that should be a good example of that happening. As I say, eventually I want to be able to actually play without that on. Let's just start. So first let's lift up, and then let's get ourselves go backwards, and then let go of that, and it should spin itself round. There we go. That's where we're heading. Right, so this is looking okay. So I'm going to climb at the moment. Let's just leave that do its thing for the moment. Actually, let's try and get a bit more forward speed going on. There we go. That's what I want to see. Right, let's just leave that for a second and actually go for a ride. My fairly sure I'm not thrusting enough to keep going up, so we'll see. Vertical rate, standard drop. Let's just tweak that up a little bit. I do believe actually that I can use this to actually figure out what I need to, what kind of thrust I need to sort of stay level, depending on how much cargo there is and how good the engine is and stuff like that. But at the moment, I'm just kind of following my nose. What's the chances I can pull off 2 landings in one video? So far, it's not looking too bad. So at some point, I need to figure out the best time to start slowing down. So that's my forward velocity looking at this, so it's worth keeping an eye on that. Vertical rate just ever so slightly climbing. I think I've got good height on this at the moment. Start trying to kill some of that forward speed. Slowing down nicely. Just try and keep that on the landing pad. Feels more than okay. You may also notice they actually did turn off the music. The music's actually really nice, but I just found it really distracting. This comms chatter, I'm actually thinking I might do the same with, because again, it sounds kind of cool, but it's really distracting me. Alright, start really slowing down. Vertical rate up a little bit. Start really slowing down. See if I can kill my forward speed 0 over the pad. Okay, it's looking good.
What else you got, bud? So we have a check.
Right.
EMS mode standby. Standby. Feedback mode 3 to rate 2. 3 to rate 2. That's that band max. That's that band max. You verify the EMS. Set up to where you want it. Yeah, I gotta go to Harlow at 35.
Try and set myself.
I'll proceed on the 59.
Looking okay. It's not going to be perfect, but it's looking okay. Let's try. Oh, there we go. I did it. 2 takeoff, 2 landings, and I'm still intact. That's excellent. I'm really pleased with that. So that feels really good, that I've kind of got a better feel for it now. I seem to remember there's a switch up here that you can use to get that screen out. Okay, it's right there. There we go. So you can see better. Let's show where the Earth is now. But yeah, that was fun. So I think I might actually carry on getting the hang of this, and maybe try and do some of the missions again and record them and everything. But for now, that's oh, what's that? Oh, being distracted by shiny things, or rather, not shiny things, but there's a shadow over there, so there must be something flying over somewhere. Yeah, might have to go exploring sometime. But for now, anyway, that's the end of the video. So thanks for watching, and I'll do another one of these again soon. Bye.